What was it like to be on campus here at Ohio State? You just committed last week, and then you get to come and participate in a national camp right here at Ohio State's campus.
Yeah, I committed on Tuesday, and then I got to come up with some of the top recruits in the nation on Saturday, and then I had a camp yesterday at the practice fields, and then another camp today on Ohio State's campus. So it was great to be in Columbus all weekend and hang out with the coaches on Saturday and be around Columbus after my commitment.
What's the last month been like when you thought maybe an offer was coming and building that relationship with the coaches, and just what's the feeling inside when that comes through, I guess?
I was anticipating it, so I wasn't surprised when it happened, but I was definitely excited and ready for it to happen, and I showed that by committing right away.
Mm-hmm. Is there any extra pressure in an event like this now that you're committed to a school like Ohio State?
Maybe. But you have to put that in the back of your mind and just have fun and have fun with the guys and get to know everybody and make friends.
State leading Kevin Kugler, Matt Millen, Lisa Bynes are back with you in Columbus. Swing pass to McCall. McCall down the sideline, turning on the speed, and he's in for 6.
See a guy slam down hard on the shoulder, you do get concerned. Burrow takes off, darts up the middle, and will score standing up. Joe Burrow finds the end zone. Barrett-like there on the burst, and the Buckeyes have gone over 60 now.
Games, they've kind of built themselves up, and whether it's a loss to Penn State, which they've grown from, and they've gotten better.
Burrow throwing deep to the end zone. Flags fly, and the catch is made by Benjamin Victor. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Me and Coach Meyer have a really good relationship. I think the trust between both of us is real, and it's true. And we talk about it every once in a while, but it's hard to talk about things like that during the season when games have to be won and championships have to be won.
Does he try to keep your spirits up a lot?
Yeah.
Does he come to you? Do you go to him?
A little both.
Yeah. Do you ever tell him you're frustrated?
I wouldn't say I was too frustrated this year. I was frustrated with the injury, but other than that, I wasn't too frustrated.
Joe, where did you feel like things stood before you got hurt, before you injured your hand?
I don't really know. We didn't ever really have that discussion because I broke my hand.
Quarterback Joe Burrow announces on Twitter he will transfer from Ohio State. Athens native graduated this past weekend, so he will be eligible to play immediately this fall and has 2 years of eligibility remaining. With Burrow off to somewhere else, Ohio, Cincinnati, Nebraska, Florida, LSU, all schools that could be in the mix, Dwayne Haskins is the presumptive starter for Urban Meyer come this fall.
Well, it's official. Joe Burrow is transferring from Ohio State. Joe Burrow, quarterback, transferring to LSU. Joe Burrow has decided to come to Baton Rouge.
He's a good athlete. He's a good leader. The team has bought into him. It's going to be exciting to see.
Joe Burrow makes his first start for anybody at the college level tonight.
Burrow has them up quickly, has a man caught at the pylon. Jamar Chase stops from good field position. Another Miami score, and it'll get people's attention. Burrow says so much for that.
From Bergman. Burrow gets rid of it quickly. He's got Chase reaching into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Missed routes. Also had 4 throwaways, so 11 to 24 really wasn't indicative. He will run for the first down, and it'll be 1st and goal LSU. Burrow keeps it into the end zone. His first touchdown as a Tiger. Want to try to get a 5-yard quick out. They have an opportunity. Burrow. He's going to have to chuck it downfield. He will. End zone, is it caught? Touchdown! 6'6", Stephon Sullivan.
With a touchdown lead. Edwards-Helaire behind Burrow. He fakes it to him, comes up firing deep. Man out there. Did he keep his foot in? Yes, he did.
And it was Justin Jefferson again.
4 wide out group, empty backfield for Burrow. Here comes the blitz. Burrow steps in again and again delivers. At the 22, first down. Play fake. Burrow sets his feet, fires deep right sideline. Got his man all alone. Justin Jefferson with another catch. Burrow on a play fake. Deep middle. Got it. Complete to Derek Dillon. Dillon on the run. Can they get him? Unbelievable. What a throw. Here comes an extra rusher. Burrow throws wide. Oh, what a catch. Wow. D. Anderson. They're 1 for 2 on 4th downs on the season. 0 for 1 today. Burrow over the middle. Got his man. First down. Stephon Sullivan.
Will he do it again? Yes, he will.
2nd and 10. Burrow lofts it again for Jefferson. In and out of his hands. He's looking for a flag, and there it comes.
Burrow takes shots to the end zone after a quick first down.
He's got his eyes turned that way. He's got a completion and a stretch at the goal line. And a touchdown for Jamar Chase.
Now they got to handle 3rd down, where Joe Burrow has definitely been terrific early on this season.
They showed blitz. They drop 8. Burrow escapes the first wave. Throws and hits his target out at the 47-yard line. Stephon Sullivan waiting on the turf for 19 yards.
Well, I think that is best, throwing on a run for a first down.
And taking a shot, he's got it against one of the best corners in the country. They target Robertson 2 in a row for Anderson on back-to-back plays.
So far this second half.
Burrow's on the move. And a first down with the legs.
Like they've kind of been cruising a little bit, taking the foot off the gas. They got to start pressing it down the field.
Here's a long shot, single coverage. And along the sideline, D. Anderson.
They may have to take a look at this one. Anderson, a little tightrope over at the end. Adjusts his body, gets up in the air.
And then allow the running back to cut. It's nicely done.
Burrow to throw. Taking a shot. It is caught. Jamar Chase for the touchdown.
It's like, he's a little quirky. He wears one sock inside out, and that's kind of, I thought that's what you were going to say, what you liked about him most.
That really bothers me, actually. But he's on the run now. We'll check his socks after the play. Forced out of bounds inside the 35-yard line.
Snaps.
2nd and 6, Burrow to throw. Lofts one, man fell down in coverage. It's Justin Jefferson down the sideline for the score. 65 yards, another touchdown for the Tigers.
Leads this season. And games have tightened up on them in the second half. They're trying to avoid that tonight.
On the way is Terrence Marshall.
That's one way to hang on to a big lead.
Marshall down the sideline.
He is pushed out inside the 10-yard line.
Fumbled their last 2 trips into the red zone. Here they are knocking on the door again. Burrow to throw. And it is caught complete. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. An answer, and in a hurry by LSU.
Well, miss. Rather for LSU.
Burrow still running with the football. The Tigers' leading rusher will get him for the touchdown and take the extra hit at the end. Touchdown LSU. 35-yard run for the score for Joe Burrow.
Justin Jefferson was the motion man, and it's Burrow off play action on first down and going deep for Jefferson. Got him! One play and a big one to Justin Jefferson.
On their body and they'll catch it.
And then on 3rd and 1, your quarterback takes off running, as he did a week ago for 96 yards and a touchdown. Here for LSU, though, as they start in Gator territory at the 42. Oh, Burrow got rid of it. Morrow with the catch.
That's a spectacular play.
Wow. Showed up today. Burrow trying to buy himself a little time. Now he's going to tuck it and run it. And he's got a first down. almost tripped himself up and would have been short.
6 in the hole, and they run right behind him.
And now it's play action and deep ball for Burrow. What a catch by Marshall again. Freshman on freshman, he beat Tyson Campbell. Joe Burrow is 6'4" and about 218 pounds. And it's his call, and he's in. Touchdown LSU. Unless the ball was out.
The ball came loose, but probably after he crossed the line.
Joe Burrow to throw on deep middle. Jefferson wide open. Justin Jefferson inside the 20, still fighting for yards. Shotgun here. They're going to keep it on the ground with Burrow, and Burrow, he gets some of that back into field goal range.
Absolutely. He's about a 38-yarder now. They're one of the last 7 is LSU.
They better get set up. They weren't. Not even in their stances, but maybe it'll pay off for them. Burrow's got to throw. And it is caught by Jefferson.
Wow, what a play.
Play fake. Burrow loads it. Going deep middle. Got a man. Jefferson on the catch. In between 2 defenders. It up again. That close. Burrow again. That close. Touchdown. LSU. He does a pretty good job of it. And now he's going to keep it himself. Joe Burrow on the run. A stiff arm. And Burrow trying to ice it himself.
Burrow to throw again on 2nd down. Leaving the pocket. His pass to the sideline is caught. And out of bounds is Anderson. He's short of the marker.
Get to the second level at all.
Play action, Burrow, pressured, throws. Wow, he tucked one in there to Jefferson.
Did. Gutsy catch by Jefferson there.
Jefferson settles into the slot on the left, and Burrow down the middle and got him on the run. Justin Jefferson to the 45.
I tell you, Joe Burrow shows that he has the talent to make these throws.
2nd down, 18. Burrow again flushed out. Should have been a holding call. I don't think they called it. And now he's going to run for what he can, and it's a pretty good one. Back inside the 25.
Kind of into the hope situation in this game.
Might be 2-down territory for LSU. I don't think they want a field goal. Burrow down the middle, and is it caught or is it intercepted? It's caught by Anderson, I think.
Ball one more time, and they put a touchdown on the board.
Joe Burrow in trouble again. Threw it late to Edwards-Helaire. And they got something positive out of it. Flags down. Edwards-Helaire heading to the near sideline. He's got a convo in front of him. I think it's all coming back, but what a great individual play by number 22. They needed some of that a long time ago.
There, they got their zone, and then they take the man in that zone.
Thought Alabama jumped offside, but the throw's complete, and it should be a 1st down with forward progress to Terrence Marshall. Said, I hope to elect to kick some tail. Well, they're doing it in Baton Rouge tonight. Burrow, the throw complete.
Yep.
D. Anderson.
Steve Ensminger gets an easy hitch throw to the outside. Get Joe Burrow confident early in this game.
Next protection. He's going to lob one deep. He's got a man open. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown LSU. A 40-yard strike from Burrow to Jefferson. He said, but I couldn't turn down the rush of football. Burrow, pressure, leads it, and lets it go to the sideline, complete for an LSU 1st down. Blitz coming. Burrow fires, caught, 1st down LSU. Derek Dillon takes it for 13. Burrow keeps it, finds the edge, has a 1st down, and LSU has a 1st down with Arkansas out of timeouts with 3:06 to go.
On play action, pocket holds up, deep throw into single coverage. Touchdown LSU. Stephon Sullivan goes up to get it on a 38-yard 48-yard toss from Burrow. Texas A&M in the season finale. Blitz up the middle, the throw over the middle to Morrow, the tight end for the touchdown. Now, the Owls dial up the pressure. They don't get to Burrow. He throws to the end zone, diving grab. Touchdown LSU as Justin Jefferson redeems himself.
Burrow keeps wide open space. Touchdown. His 5th rushing touchdown of the season from 22 yards. Receiver that Burrow has found so far, 13-yard reception. Into traffic somehow. Chase made that catch.
I don't know how this ball does not get intercepted with 2 strong runs.
9 yards and then 7 more, and now Burrow back to the air, and it's Jefferson getting loose. He's at midfield. 24 yards for the sophomore.
Zone, easier for a defense to collapse.
One-on-one, end zone, caught! Jefferson!
Defense was gassed.
Fake to Brissett, Moreau! Touchdown! Bulldozing his way to give the LSU Tigers the lead.
Nice legs. The guy hadn't had to do much all night long.
Burrow, end zone, caught! D. Anderson!
This is Justin Jefferson.
Burrow rolls out, got it. Jefferson
here puts it away for the Tigers.
Fake to Fournette. Burrow to Moreau inside the 10, and he holds on to the ball as Pryor tries to pry it loose. 1st and goal. Burrow. Jefferson makes the grab inside the 5, 1st and goal.
Shoots over the football quickly.
And Burrow keeps it himself. Touchdown to LSU. Now it's the 2-point conversion to try to keep the game going. Burrow got it. D. Anderson.
Excellent catch.
Burrow running all night. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Pressure coming, and it's picked off. It's Brandon Moore. Joe Burrow threw it right to him, and Brandon Moore down the sideline. Nobody to beat, and there are no flags. 93 yards. Nate Evans was chirping him, giving him the business, but that touchdown should stand as Burrow remains on his back. 93 yards for the score.
Guys, Joey Connors, number 91 for UCF, took advantage as most defenders do when there's an interception. He looked up Burrows, found him, and absolutely knocked him out. It was a huge shot down the left sideline.
It's important, Todd, to know that that was a legal shot. He did not hit him in the head or neck area. That's a defenseless player by definition, but a really poor route from Derek Dillon. Outside, Brandon Moore understanding the route, short route. Dillon doesn't get the depth, doesn't get the separation, and then Joe Burrow needs to understand what the coverage is. It's too deep, and Moore's going to be out there. You just can't throw the ball blind out to the flat in that coverage. All 7-step drop, let him step up and fire down the middle.
Here's Burrow to throw. Now he'll escape the pocket. Has some green in front of him if he wants it. And he does. Bit of a late shot there. Indeed, it was late. 10. At the UCF 22. Burrow to throw. Now he'll take a shot. Lofts one for Jefferson. He's got it.
touchdown! What a throw! What a catch! 22 for the score. Nice start. What a bowl game to begin. Here's some pressure from UCF. It's picked up nicely. Throw across the middle. Floated in there for Dillon. Down the sideline. Derek Dillon for the score. A play that looked like nothing turns into something. Burrow might have audibled out of it. 2nd and 6. Good pocket. Able to, let's see, did he get it down? His foot down? Got one down. It's been excellent. UCF really has not gotten pressure, yet they have 5 tackles for loss in the game so far. The throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Jefferson. What a throw by Joe Burrow. 2nd touchdown. Brissett still needs another 23 yards for 1,000. Here's Burrow to throw. Loads up and fires. Got a wide open man. Caught for the touchdown. Jamar Chase. 32 yards for the score. These are subject to change. Here's Burrow on 3rd and 9 to throw. Underneath to Dillon. Able to break free. Stays on his feet. Derek Dillon already has a touchdown. Still on his feet. And picking up blocks along the way. And he's inside the 35 of UCF. Burrow steps up, take another deep shot. Got a man. It's Sullivan.
How's it going?
Hey there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. A couple of questions for you. The first one is, LSU fans have heard before in the past that the offense is going to look different. So for those jaded fans that are worried that it might actually look different, what would you say to them on how the LSU offense is going to be different this year?
Well, I would say that if it doesn't look different, I will be very surprised too, because that'll mean we'll completely changing who we are a month before the season starts. So I would be very surprised as well.
Like, have you had to make a lot of changes in yourself and how you view practice with this new offense?
No, I really haven't, because this kind of offense, this style of offense is what I've been doing since I was 14 and 15. No huddle, get the ball out fast. So that's kind of what I was comfortable with, and I had to get comfortable doing the other style of offense last year when I first got here. So now I'm more comfortable with both things, and I think we're doing a very good job of implementing both of them in this offense.
Burrow throws over the top, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. The opening drive, 6 points for LSU. Burrow to the corner. Touchdown, LSU. It's Justin Jefferson.
As a passing game coordinator, totally different offense.
Burrow's got time, and he's got 6. Terrace Marshall with the touchdown grab. A 4-receiver look. The inside pass is an easy touchdown. It's another for Terrace Marshall.
And get this on tape.
Burrow takes a shot, and he's got Thaddeus Moss, the tight end, down to the 20-yard line. Burrow not pressured much today. He goes to the end zone. He's got another touchdown. Terrace Marshall finds pay dirt for the 3rd time from the redshirt senior quarterback.
A little tempo here. Now Burrow takes a shot way down the field to the right side. Hey, he's got his man. It's Terrace Marshall. Burrow steps away from the pressure. He's got plenty of room to pick up the first down and more. And Joe, who's not much of a fan of sliding, will get out to the 35. Burrow fires, and it's caught by Justin Jefferson for the touchdown.
How fitting. Twice, we just talked about how they're getting the ball to Jefferson behind the linebackers, gaining some confidence.
Joe's hit 10 of his last 12 passes. And make it 11 of 13.
Crosser behind the linebacker, and Burrow takes it every time.
Pickup of 18. Burrow right back at it. Into the end zone. And Jefferson is there. And Burrow with the quick strike. And LSU trying to put this thing in a hammerlock just before the half. taking a shot. Chase is out there, and Jamar Chase goes up. And it looks like somebody just got mossed. Burrow throwing it out. There's Jamar Chase for the first down. Joe Burrow into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. Terrace Marshall.
Keep saying it. Can take it anytime they want against the corners.
Over the middle. Complete to Jefferson. First down on his way. And that might be the knockout punch. If Burrow can stretch the lead to 14. Into the end zone, and it's good. Jamar Chase.
With LSU, that's what he's brought to this offense.
Burrow going through his progressions, fires to the sideline, and a catch by Stephon Sullivan before he's drilled in the back after a gain of 16. Burrow aiming end zone, and it gets through and into the hands of Terrace Marshall. A 14-yard strike. Burrow pulls it back. They almost got him. Rolls out and completes it to Stephon Sullivan. Burrow keeps it. Dives into the end zone. A touchdown run for the gunslinger, Joe Burrow. Demons drop back. Burrow trying to thread the needle. And he does it again. Terrace Marshall for the second time tonight.
Team right now, as you see, no running back in the backfield.
And a touchdown catch by Justin Jefferson. Quick tempo that time. Has 20 seasons with at least 5 touchdowns in the team's first 4 games. To the air again, and this is Jamar Chase. He's in a chase, and he will take it all the way. One play, 6 points, 64 yards. LSU looks unstoppable.
Things are moving fast for him, but I bet he's having a blast.
Pocket pressure on Burrow. Gets rid of it for a first down. Plenty more. Terrace Marshall across midfield and into Vandy territory. LSU averaging 17 yards per play. Add to that with this touchdown catch from Jamar Chase. It goes for 25. Where he would turn his back to the line. That time he got crushed. Lobs it up, and it's a leaping catch. Good for a first down with a flag to Chase. And Burrow gets up with a flag in front of him. They rush 3. Spy Burrow, and on the run, a crossing route complete for a first down. Stephon Sullivan since the first quarter at Texas 2 weeks ago. This is going to be a big one. It's Jamar Chase again. Chase will take it to the house. A 51-yard catch and run for Jamar Chase.
Like I had to.
And that's been done. Joe Burrow passes the chips right into the end zone. It's Racy McMath from 6 yards out. Pocket holds. Another end zone shot. Beautiful pitch and catch. It's Jamar Chase again. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Burrow over the middle. Pass is caught. Touchdown. Derek Dillon with the reception from 7 yards out. Burrow, good play fake. A lot of time to throw. Nobody open on the back end. He'll just keep it. He'll pick up the first down and then some out to the 20-yard line.
It's down there.
So it will be at the half-yard line. Burrow will try to quarterback sneak it in, and does he get in? No sign just yet. And there it is. Touchdown LSU. This is the 7th third down for LSU today. Over the middle, Derek Dillon. Burrow over the middle. Good crisp throw there for the first down to the 40-yard line. 1-yard line. Burrow will keep it. Burrow dives across the 25-yard line.
That one on the zone read.
Burrow to throw, going up top, looking toward the end zone. Passes caught. Jamar Chase, touchdown. LSU, 25 yards. Completing 80% of his passes coming into this game. will keep it on the ground and pick up the first down. 24 did Woodward against Wake Forest in their opening game loss. Burrow trying to get out of trouble. Has the first down. Burrow scanning the field. Pressure comes. Back across the middle. Touchdown. LSU give that one to Justin Jefferson. LSU 9 out of 13 on conversions today. And they get number 10. Burrow trying to make it happen. Pass is caught there by Jamar Chase. Breaks the tackle. Has that first down. Little play action for Burrow. Going up top toward the end zone. Jefferson is there. Makes another catch. Oh my goodness. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown catch of the day. This one goes for 39 yards. Burrow pass caught by Moss. Touchdown pass number 5 goes to Thaddeus Moss.
Pressure off the edge, Burrow downfield throw, and the catch is made at the 32 by Jefferson. He is so... Burrow backpedaling. Did he escape? Spins free, running for his life. Stays in bounds, makes a move, knocked out short of the marker at the 26 by Jeremiah Moon.
For the Tigers.
They're playing fast in the red zone. Burrow zips it across the middle. Caught! Touchdown! Jamar Chase! Fake it to him, and Burrow over the middle, delivers a dart, caught by Jefferson. Justin Jefferson slips a tackle, step out of bounds, back near the 4 to 30, I believe.
The receiver looks like he's covered.
Burrow, pump fakes, scanning the end zone, rolling out, fires a dart, caught. Is it a touchdown? Jefferson was right in the pylon, and he did get in. Much room. Burrow has plenty of time, and now will scramble, and plenty of open space. And he's got a first down, scoots out of bounds across the 40. Nation to the right. And Burrow steps back, has plenty of time to survey the field, and now just checks it down and flips it to Justin Jefferson. It's all about the Jeffersons for both receiving cores. 5 receiver look. Burrow steps up and will take a downfield shot and has Chase, and he'll score!
With Joe Burrow from the 40. They fake it to him. Burrow deep sideline. Down the sideline is McMahon. He's gone. Touchdown LSU. 60 yards on the hookup. Burrow steps up, pressured. He's going to run it. Joe Burrow's got good wheels as well, and he gets a first down at the 42. First and goal at the 8. Burrow, the quick throw is caught for the touchdown. Jamar Chase. Just like that, LSU with another score.
What an emergence, huh?
Yeah. His dad, a longtime coach in college football, and here's his son going deep for another touchdown. Derek Dillon, 37 yards, and that's number 3 for his son. Joe Burrow, deep middle, touchdown, Justin Jefferson. Number 4 on the day for number 9. Burrow in trouble again. Scrambles away from it. He's going to keep it, trying to get to the sticks, and he does. Oh, did he take a shot from Davis?
Holy cow.
Physical play by Auburn.
All right, Gene Joe's probably saying easy for you to say. Steps up this time again. They harass him in the pocket. He throws late, but he got it complete to Jamar Chase. And another first down.
The run that Auburn's so good at.
That stack is Marshall and Jefferson. Burrow wanting to throw again. Does. Got it complete. Jamar Chase, first down LSU. Down to the 47. Burrow looking for more. Fires complete. Down to the 20 and out of bounds, and it's Jamar Chase again.
So you want to play bump and run? perfect throw.
19 to chase, 29 to chase, and now Burrow going to the corner for the home run ball. Got it. Touchdown, Terrace Marshall. Burrow on 3rd and 1. Again, Barry Brown came up the middle. Burrow's trying to get to the sticks. Took another hit and does a little dance to get the first down. Time he's run for the first down. Previous drive and now here. And now it's play action. And again, got away from it. Out to Davis Price in the flat. And he bulls into the secondary for a first down. Territory at the 49. First down, pump fake. Burrow throws across the middle again. To Chase. Chase broke the tackle, got a first down, and then bumped out at the 36-yard line.
Big play execution by everyone on that play.
Burrow to throw again. Deep sideline. Got it. Chasing stride. Down to the 6. From the 38, first down after the short punt. Burrow in trouble. Got away from it. He's just going to tuck this and get what he can, which is 3 or 4 yards. And we'll get the snap away. Burrow again, trying to run away from trouble, trying to get to the first down and got there. He will, and he's going to score. Touchdown, LSU.
Yeah, you got the numbers. You've got a run box. You count the number of players. It doesn't happen overnight.
Joe Burrow takes a knee. LSU is 8-0. And they move to the top of the class in the SEC West along with Alabama at 4-0. And 2 weeks hence, guess who they play in Tuscaloosa? You got it. Burrow throws down the sideline. What a perfect shot to Jamar Chase.
The system, you can do it.
Play fake to Edwards-Helaire. Burrow going for all of it. Caught. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. He's thinking about his neck. The way it was twisted on that one play. Here's an opening. Terrace Marshall is gone. Touchdown, LSU. He was one. Now the crowd into it. Play action. Burrow going deep, and he's got Jamar Chase all the way to the 40.
And it's delivered.
Burrow still hasn't thrown it in completion. He got away from the rush. Still hasn't thrown it in completion.
These two guys.
He's a yard away from a 3,000-yard season right now. 2nd and 4. He's got his 3,000-yard season. He's got Jamar Chase again. First down at the 39. Burrow quarterback draw. Almost got face masked, and he got all the way out to a first down. Shockingly different.
Shockingly different.
From 8 years ago. Play action. Burrow loads it. Now he'll run with it again. And Joe's got another first down and more. All the way to the 31-yard line. Helaire, the tailback, right out to the left. Burrow throws corner. What a catch by Moss.
Was he in?
That looked like his daddy.
Holy cow. Raquan Davis might have even, oh yes, it's out before he catches it. Yes.
He actually lifts it back into play.
Before he catches it.
Review, the ruling on the field of the catch for a first down is confirmed.
Burrow sets up, fires to the end zone. Edwards-Helaire, touchdown. Extra heat coming on Burrow, and it got to him, but he got away again. Throws complete. Are you kidding me?
I know.
Edwards-Helaire, and he's close to a first down. Here comes Lewis, and Burrow got away. Joe Burrow to the 5.
Called quarterback.
Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. Burrow's going to throw across the middle on the fly. He's got Jamar Chase. Chase all the way into Alabama territory in one play.
Field goal.
And Burrow keeps it. Joe Burrow might be a Heisman moment right there if he hasn't produced enough of them. I don't know how you don't say with LSU's resume with a 4th win over a top 10 team that they're not the best around.
Absolutely. The committee will reward them coming here to win this game on this field. And I said for Ed Orgeron, his vision was, and he knew that he had to go with this program through Alabama. And a new era of LSU football didn't start until they beat Alabama.
He said, we're coming. They came in today and got the job done.
He measured everything against Alabama. He knew there was no way to sneak around them. They had to go through him.
He told his team, as we said earlier, I told them all week, we're the better team. Today, they were. Biggest win for Ed Orgeron, the biggest win for Joe Burrow.
Coach just said you're 6'4", 270. Is that how big your heart is in a game like today?
I feel like my heart can't be measured. You know, growing up. I love that guy.
So you can hang here too.
Yeah, come on. I mean, I feel like my heart can't be measured. You know, always a lot of doubt as far as us as a team, us as a state. And, you know, me personally, myself, I've always been talked down on height, everything else. So, you know, being able to help my boys out, get a win for my team and my state, man, it's something unbelievable.
Baton Rouge kid, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Joe, I'll talk with you. Is this why you come and play in the SEC?
This is why I decided to transfer. This is why I decided to come down here and play with this guy and all those guys over there. You know, these are the games you live for and you work so hard for.
You hit a lot of speed bumps along the way, not just at LSU. When you envisioned your life and your football career turning out this way, is this what you dreamed of?
You know, I thought I would be on this stage. I didn't think I would be in this jersey, though. You know, it's been a bumpy road. It's been a long one, but I couldn't be in a better place.
They call a draw play for you at the end there. You get the first down, you stand up. Was that your Heisman moment?
I don't know about all that. You know, we're not done yet. It's game 9. We got 3 more regular seasons than the SEC championship. So, you know, this was never our goal. You know, we got bigger goals than this.
How good does this feel, you two?
Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I can't wait to get back home.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
The reception at the airport. What did you think of that scene?
It was wild. It was wild. I didn't realize how much it really meant to Louisiana, that game. That was fun.
This is where he wants to go with the ball the majority of the time.
22-year-old transfer from Ohio State eluded the rush. Lofts it deep for a touchdown. Jamar Chase. And you mentioned it, Todd. He's so poised under pressure. Looked for sure like that was going to be a sack. After a 22-yard gain, there's Jimmy Burrow. Played at Nebraska, played in the Canadian Football League, then embarked on about a 40-year coaching career, most recently at Ohio U with Frank Solich. He retired as the defensive coordinator last year to come watch his son play.
Actually started out playing here. He's from Mississippi. He played here and ended up transferring to Nebraska. I had a chance to visit with him today before the game over in the Grove.
Burrow throws. Jamar Chase wide open. Touchdown.
This isn't even fair, Sean. What's happening in this game so far? Joe Burrow just is unflappable.
In 3 years with a degree in consumer and family financial services. His throw on target. Racy McMath with Keydron Smith in coverage. 1 pick in the draft in the NFL next year. Justin Jefferson will win that race. Touchdown LSU.
Well, Ole Miss was a little confused. They were a little bit late getting lined up. And
pressured again. Got it off and has him in. Justin Jefferson. He may go. He does not go. Jalen Julius got him in. And they're in the red zone again, comfortably so from the 7. Burrow touchdown to Justin Jefferson. They took advantage of the new man who came into the ballgame for Jalen Julius. They bring pressure right in his face. He got it off. Jamar Chase breaks free.
They have angles on him. He made a great cut to the outside and scored. Another huge play.
Along with Thaddeus Moss, probably the unsung hero in the aforementioned Hilaire.
Wide open in the end zone. It's Chase for the touchdown. They strike less than 2.5 minutes in. 3 seconds to go. Has his team on the move, leading by 15. Climbs the pocket, now takes off. Burrow inside the 25, inside the 15, and steps out of bounds to stop the clock. Burrow to the air again, gets rid of the pass in time, it's caught, and it's another touchdown. Justin Jefferson hits pay dirt. Play action here for Burrow with a ton of time. Wide open man. Jamar Chase walks in. Touchdown Tigers.
Get that on me, go, let's go!
The knockout punch.
This is what LSU's made of. And he'll score! One team, one heartbeat.
Straight shot to the end zone. Joe Burrow.
The best out of football. The LSU Tigers going to war. Into the end zone. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
LSU is going to 10 wins.
Quarterback's knee was down.
Got it! The Aggies win the game of the year!
You're watching college football prime time, presented by Hampton by Hilton. Tonight from Death Valley Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This place is alive as always as number 2 LSU looks to complete its first undefeated and untied regular season. Johnson, their leading tackler. Play fake by Burrow. So good at dodging the run and throwing on the run. He's on target to Jamar Chase inside the A&M 15.
Helaire goes out wide. They like to work inside.
Burrow flushed out of the pocket by Jaden Peavy and turns it into a first down.
Chinberry on that, picking up the blitz.
He's an excellent center. Burrow forced back. Edwards-Helaire gave him a block. Burrow takes off again. When he runs, it's off in a first down.
Those guys.
On 3rd and 10, 7 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Wide open receiver, Justin Jefferson, a touchdown for LSU. Another play fake by Burrow and a deep strike and an open receiver. Jamar Chase, another touchdown. They bring a blitz. Is this the record tire? Flag down. It's a touchdown for Jamar Chase. And if it stands, it's the 44th touchdown pass of the season for Jimmy Burrow's son Joe to tie the SEC record.
That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Edwards-Helaire in the slot to the left as a receiver. Across the middle, it's batted in the air. Joe Burrow to Joe Burrow. And now Burrow heading to the first down marker and then some. It's going to go as a Burrow to Burrow 16-yard pickup. Side is Burrow looking to throw deep down the middle, and he got it complete. Paris Marshall for the first down.
Boy, that's tough to do against Joe Burrow. Just a 3-man rush.
Just got it away. Burrow, plenty of time. Scanning the field, pointing. Wow. Now he's going to go deep. And caught. Jamar Chase for the touchdown.
You cannot rush 3 guys against Joe Burrow. I would say he had 6 or 7 seconds to throw that ball. As good as Eric Stokes is, you're not going to cover these receivers for that long. That strategy is going to have to change. But I'll take a first down.
First down it is at the 48-yard line. Now the play fake to Edwards-Helaire and going deep left sideline. Coverage, is it caught? Yes. Terrace Marshall. Or did he drop it?
Well, he double caught it if he caught it.
There's the fake. There's the lob. There's a wide open Terrace Marshall. Touchdown LSU.
How about the design on this play?
Under 4 minutes to play in a half. Here comes pressure on Burrow. He got away from it somehow, and now he's running. This is what he does best. All the way to the 30-yard line.
Monty Rice had him nailed with the blitz inside, and that to me is the difference in Joe Burrow and the comparisons to like Tom Brady. Tom Brady doesn't have that.
Georgia hasn't trailed by this much all year. Joe Burrow just calmly looking for more. Maybe not so calm now, trying to run away, and again he does. And uses the legs to get a first down. The leading rusher in the game is the quarterback for the Tigers. In the entirety of the South Carolina double overtime loss, which they gave the Gamecocks 20 points in their only loss of the season, LSU's got 20 right now, and we've still got almost 20 minutes left to play. Here comes a blitz on Burrow. They're giving chase, and he somehow escapes again. And now throws late on the run. Got it! Justin Jefferson. Jefferson. Gonna run out of real estate, but it's first and goal for LSU.
Brad, I want to ask you a question. Can you have 2 Heisman moments in 1 year?
I think after 60 years ago when Billy Cannon won it, I think we just saw the next Tiger to win it in 2019. Look at this play.
He had the Heisman play against Alabama with the run, and this one is his second Heisman moment. He stole that play from Georgia.
Third down. Quick slant. There it is. Gary called it. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall.
Well, I thought they might go to the corner, but they got an easier throw. They went slots on the slant.
Burrow. The fade to the corner to Jefferson. Touchdown. LSU.
Man-to-man coverage all over the field. Pick your side, pick your matchup, and you got it.
Well, another special day for number 9, Joe Burrow. Things are going well, and they have gone well all season long. 4 more touchdown passes today to go to 48 on the year. And he's going to lead his team to the SEC championship, something that you'll always have to remember a great season by, and then much more yet to come.
Remember, he got sacked on the last play of the last drive before the field goal. He better be handing the ball off. He cannot get hit again in this game. Let's see if we get a curtain call here for the quarterback while he's out there. We could trot off that. Here comes the curtain call.
There it comes. Yep. What a season. What a game.
What a man.
Boy. He's been fun to be around. So's the whole family, actually. It's been a kind of a great ride for the whole family. His mom, his dad, his brothers.
It is my pleasure to announce the 2019 winner and 85th recipient of the Heisman Memorial Trophy is Joe Burrow, Louisiana State University. Congratulations, LSU.
Congrats, brother. Appreciate you. Good, bro. Love you, bro. Love you. So proud of you. Proud of you, brother.
Congratulations.
Love you. Great job. Well deserved.
Congrats.
Congrats, my boy. Proud of you, boy. Good job. Good job. Love you, bro.
Joe, say hello to your new friend for life. Give Mr. Heisman a lift here.
Thank you.
No, I think the first thing I want to say is I want to thank my O-line first. Sadiq, Adrian, Ed, Lloyd, D-Lou, Austin, Badara, Thad, our tight end with the chips for guys like Chase. Those guys have been unbelievable this year, and I couldn't have done it without them. I got so many weapons on the outside: Terrace, Jamar, Justin. I mean, those guys have been unbelievable. All of my teammates have supported me, welcomed me with open arms. Kid from Ohio, coming down to the Bayou and welcomed me as brothers, and it's been so awesome. I want to thank the Heisman people for a great weekend. Thank you for allowing me to be here, and as well as my family. And it's an honor to stand on the same stage as all of you guys. I grew up watching most of you, and it's just an honor to be on the same stage, eat dinner with you guys. It's been so awesome, and you've all been so kind to me. My parents, like Tom said, my dad had first time in 51 years that he wasn't a player or a coach, and him retiring this year has been, a dream come true for me and my family. My brother's in the audience, my mom. And I'm just so thankful for LSU and Ohio State, playing at two of the best programs in the country, great coaches both places. It's my journey. I wouldn't have traded it for anything in the world. I think the story of this Heisman Trophy, with me, Justin, Jalen, and Chase, we have 3 transfers who've all had different stories. It's 3 great players, and both of those guys have pushed through adversity. It's awesome hearing their stories and sharing this weekend with them. I tried to leave a legacy of hard work and preparation and loyalty and dedication everywhere I go. And I'm surrounded by such great people that make that so easy. Great strength coaches. Coach Mick is in the audience, my strength coach from Ohio State, and Coach Moffitt is watching from home, and they've made me a great person and a great player, and so much better because of them. Coming from Southeast Ohio, it's a very, very impoverished area, and the poverty rate is almost 2 times the national average, and there's so many people there that don't have a lot, and I'm up here for all those kids in Athens and in Athens County that go home to not a lot of food on the table, hungry after school. And you guys can be up here too. I'd like to thank Louisiana, the entire state. Like I said earlier, just a kid from Ohio coming down chasing a dream. And the entire state has welcomed me and my family with open arms and invited us in to to be native Louisianians. I've learned to love crawfish and gumbo, and during crawfish season, Coach O makes sure we have pounds and pounds and pounds of crawfish during that year. Coach O. You have no idea what you mean to my family. I didn't play for 3 years. You took a chance on me, not knowing if I could play or not. And I'm forever forever grateful for you. Can you imagine a guy like Coach O giving me the keys to his football program? He just means so much to me and my family. And to LSU. I sure hope they give him a lifetime contract. He deserves it. And then Coach Joe, Coach Steve, Coach Munoz, all here. You guys have helped me through so much, understanding the game, putting so much on my plate that I couldn't ask for a better group of coaches. Help me be successful. So thank you to everyone here. There's so many people that I should thank, and unfortunately I just don't have the time. But those people know what they mean to me and my family, and so when I lift this trophy again, it's for LSU, Ohio State, Southeast Ohio, and all of Louisiana. Thank you. Joe Burrow, 6'4" senior from Athens, Ohio.
First man in SEC history to throw for 4,000 yards and 40 or more touchdown passes. Set the SEC single-season march for passing yardage and passing touchdowns. Chris Curry gets the starter running back. Wide open is Thaddeus Moss. Chopped down after a first down to the 25-yard line. Pat Fields, the safety, made the stop for OU. Second half of the year. First team All-SEC after the play fake, the slant, the catch, and the touchdown for Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase now lined up on the left hip of Burrow. He feels the rush so well and throws for a touchdown. Terrace Marshall, after the quick checkup when he hit his head, back on the field into the end zone. It's 13-7. Quiet so far for LSU. Burrow, plenty of time, running out of time, retreating. Murray tries to help rush as he reaches the sideline. He lobs it up, and it is caught by Terrace Marshall. As he tries to set the single-season completion percentage mark. At the end of the game, it's 77-9. That would be the record. Throwing deep, has him in! Another touchdown! Jefferson hangs on this time for 6 points. That they couldn't come down with. Burrow dodges the rush, going for Jefferson again. It's another touchdown, and he beat Woody Washington newly into the game for the ejected Radley Hiles. Well, Woody Washington, I mean, he was beat right away. He got flat-footed and exploited. Burrow stepped up into the pocket, on target again. Here's Jamar Chase. Tripped up, but with a first down at the 30-yard line.
The football game, and it's a huge one on 3rd and 17.
22-yard gain. Burrow deep again, on target again. Jefferson again. Touchdown again.
Unbelievable. Watch the little hesitation by Jefferson. Just a little freezes Justin Broyles. And then he creates separation, and Joe Burrow says, I'm going to give him a chance. He gets a step on him. He's a bigger guy. I'm going to give him a chance to make a play. And Jefferson comes through.
He has scored 4 touchdowns in the half. That is the most touchdowns scored by any player in a Peach Bowl game. Previous record 3 shared by many.
Tight end in motion and lead him as a blocker.
On target, wide open receiver. Thaddeus Moss with one man to beat. Touchdown! Pat Fields could not get him down. Pat Fields got mossed. He said nothing. He said nope. It's Joe Burrow, it's Joe Brady, it's all these great players and coaches and everybody at every level of the operation. Burrow has a man wide open. It's Jamar Chase with a first down near the 10. Justin Broyles called upon to make another tackle.
Another touchdown.
Burrow fakes it. Throws wide open. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall this time.
Same play they scored a touchdown against Georgia in the SEC championship. It's a bunch formation, and Terrace Marshall looks like he's going to block and then just kind of slips out.
Toward the Buckeyes, had a great experience there. He wants a rushing touchdown, and he has it. He's thrown for 7, and now he's rushed for 1.
We kind of got a double push from Justin Jefferson and Chris Curry. Good blocking on the right side of the line. Then watch Jefferson and Curry both get behind him and help him into the end zone.
Now, that is a play I definitely would not have run in this situation. You really want him to take a shot at the goal line with the score like this when you're on your way to play for a national title?
Quarterback sneak's a safe play. You're low to the ground. You're going down low. You're not going to take a direct shot on that play.
Spoken like a 6'5" quarterback. A great college quarterback, a first-round pick, academic All-American.
No place does a night like the night better than New Orleans. The LSU and Clemson Tigers are in town. There's a national championship to be won. The sun's going down and it's time to cut loose. Hit the stations of the NOLA Cross. Find a band and a club and a floor. Let the music take you away. Follow a big chief through Tremaine. Bounce down Rampart. Bounce down North Claiborne. They're talking about this game on every street. Kids all over the city are dreaming of one day playing in a game like this. This is a football-crazed city. You can hear the St. Aug band for blocks. Listen to the horns. That's how the city talks. Corey Henry's on the stage, and he's got a special guest.
Y'all make some noise for the world's greatest. Y'all make some noise.
Welcome the pride of Hollygrove, 17th Ward, Lil Wayne.
Can't take a playoff. Can't take a day off. Can't take a day off. Can't take a playoff. Don't get stepped on. The team get sent home. We just bring rings home. We got a buzz down. The team get buzzed down. You gon' be the one first down. No one get cut out. But we making cuts now. I think they tryna rush now. It's up to us now. Ain't no fit, foot down. Hail Mary touchdown. Can't take a playoff. Can't take a playoff. Working my head off. Ball like a playoff. Like a playoff. Working my head off. Can't take a playoff. Can't take a playoff. Ball like a playoff. Please get stepped on. No brakes pressed on. No cap jet going. Jet fuel kept gone. Teams get slept on. Dreams get slept on. Stay up the chest bone. No brakes pressed on. No cap jet gone. Jet fuel kept gone. No cap jet gone. Get on and get left on.
Game time, yo!
The LSU Tigers, the Clemson Tigers. Live from New Orleans, it's game time.
This way of saying he's very short.
Yeah.
But very effective. Now Burrow going to launch downfield for Chase. Who's got it? Touchdown, LSU. It took a while, but the Bayou Bengals offense says join the party. Gotta hurry. Here comes pressure. Burrow scans and takes off. And he's in the clear and now slides down. He is a dangerous runner. Catch so far for -1 yard. Clemson brings the pressure. It's picked up, and now Burrow is launching downfield. And it's Chase again who's got the catch. And again, fighting inside the 5. Terrell was beaten again. He did save the touchdown. One of those big 4-point plays. Burrow looking to run. Escapes and scores. Well, they got the Fab 5 playmakers, but you got to keep an eye on the quarterback, too.
That same page.
Burrow from the pocket, launches to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Chase! And LSU takes its first lead tonight. Burrow takes off and gets in the clear. Gets a block. Makes a cut and is knocked out at the 5. That's gutsy without a timeout.
Burrow's got that internal clock. If he's throwing, it's out in less than 2.5.
Here comes pressure. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown! Thaddeus Moss just standing still. And LSU stretches the lead before halftime. Burrow backpedals, flips it far side. Catch made. Moss. Is he in? No signal. Touchdown for a second time. The tight end has found the end zone. And momentum swings back to the purple and gold. Burrow hesitating, taking off, buying time, and just flips it off. And Jefferson in space. Darts down inside the 30. Sometimes it's just not fair when he gives. Now they fake it to him. Burrow wanting to throw downfield, now just buying time. Still scampering around and delivers a throw to Moss, and the tight end makes another big play inside the Clemson 40. On 2nd and 9.
They're bringing it.
Burrow's got time, launching for the end zone. Jump ball, touchdown, Terrence Marshall. And Burrow believes that was a crucial play to stretch the lead.
He decided to retire. There he is, wearing number 9. He's been coaching. All he knows is coaching ball. Instead, he wanted to follow Joe after transferring from Ohio State to LSU. He decides he's going to go to every game, home and away with his wife, and take it in and be a fan. Tailgate, hang out. Little did he know what was in store for 2019 with his son.
They're pretty stoic. They don't shed tears any more than their son usually does, but it's been a tearful end of the season for LSU. The victory formation in the final minute.
By the way, class move there by Coach Owen. Shows the respect he has for Dabo and for Clemson to take that knee instead of trying to put another one in.
Well, it's a trifecta that very few have achieved. Win the Heisman, perfect season, national championship. As they say in the Bayou, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. LSU sits on the throne of college football. As they knock out the defending champs, an offensive onslaught, 628 yards.
Well, Joe, you said that winning the Heisman didn't mean much. It was this national championship game and bringing that title back to Baton Rouge. What does it mean to say that you've finally been able to accomplish that here in New Orleans?
It's years of hard work paying off. This is an incredible moment for our program, for Baton Rouge, for Louisiana. This is just so special. I'm kind of speechless.
You guys allowed Clemson to strike first, but you never flinched. Where did that confidence come from to know that you were going to get the win here tonight?
We thought we got down, I think it was 17-7. We never flinched. We knew what we had. We had some tough breaks getting backed up inside the 5 a couple of times. They had a really good plan early. And, once we figured out what they were trying to do, our coaches put together a great game plan at halftime and we started to roll.
We saw you coming back early from halftime, but you took a big hit going into the locker room. What allowed you to battle through that injury?
There's no other option. This is the national championship. That's all. I wasn't going to go sit on the sideline, that's for sure.
Coming into this season, your dad retired to watch every single game, and he's been in the stadium celebrating with you. What does it mean to be able to win this national championship in front of him?
My dad won a Grey Cup in Canada, but there was kind of this Burrow curse. My brother lost the national championship. My dad lost a couple of Grey Cups. I lost a state championship. Both my brothers lost state championships. This is kind of our first one, so this is super special.
Well, I see you haven't put the ball down, and after you threw your 5th touchdown pass, which set a record for national championship, you pointed to the ring finger. Do you know what size ring you wear?
10.5. We already got fitted for him.
All right, well, it'll be coming soon. Congratulations, Joe.
A pleasure. Thanks.
We'll take questions for Coach now.
Take it easy on that cigar, boy.